Hey guys, it's Steve the Canadian Photo Guy here. Today we'll be going through the process of creating an LRGB or an RGB color photo from a monochrome camera. I know when I first started looking at doing monochrome or shooting with a monochrome camera, I was really kind of confused about exactly how to go about doing this. We'll be using Pixinsight, which maybe adds to the confusion for some of us. Pixinsight is a very powerful program, but really when you get through all the confusing parts of it, it's really not that hard to work with. And like I say, it can be really powerful and actually quite simple to work with as well. So why don't we get into Pixinsight and I'll show you what we'll be doing. All right, so we're in Pixinsight here. The first thing we need to do is open up our files. So let's go to our Finder here. I'll go to M31 Mosaic. I should mention that this is actually going to be one of 4 images that we will be putting together in the next video, which will be creating a mosaic of M31 using Pixinsight as well. Now, we'll open these up. You see I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And in the first pane, I have a blue, I have a green, I have a luminance, and I have a red. Now each one of these files I have already stacked using Pixinsight. I have already stacked them. So there were, I believe it was only 3 images per channel, which really is not enough. But I was kind of eager to see a result and see whether this worked, and I was impatient. What can I say? I think we all are sometimes. And I will be adding more data to this in the future, but for right now, this is what we're working with. So let's start by selecting all of these files, and I'll just drag them into Pixinsight here. All right, so we have a red, luminance, green, and blue files here. Now what I'll do is I'm just going to stretch up here, which stretches the image out, and we can see the actual data that we'll be working with. And as you can see, we're all in the upper left-hand quadrant of this mosaic. So the next thing we need to do is combine all of these files. You can go into Processes, All Processes, and you go to Channel Combination. This will give you the option to do RGB, so you can create a color image, or you can go down to LRGB combination, which is what we're going to do in this case, because we do have the luminance data as well. So we're going to open up LRGB. Now, really a very simple process. Click on this button, open up your luminance, hit OK. For the red channel, open up the red. For the green channel, you guessed it, we're going to do the green. And for the blue channel, let's open up the blue. And all you got to do is apply this globally, and it will spit out a color image for us. You see it takes a little bit as it's working away, and just like that, we have a color image of the 1/4 of the Andromeda Galaxy. Now, I'm just going to close this window down. Pretty easy to do, and now you start working with this like any other color image. And I have another video which goes through some of the basic processing techniques of working with images. You can check that out as well. But that's how simple it is to create an LRGB. And actually, I will show you, just so that you can see this as well, the channel combination, which again, the same exact process, just so you know it's nothing different. You select the red channel, green channel. We're just not selecting, and I'm going to select the blue channel here. We're just not selecting the luminance data in this one. And that's simple, and we have an RGB image without the luminance data. So really very, very easy to work with. That's it for today, guys. I hope you found this helpful, and check out the next video where we'll be building a mosaic of M31. Cheers, guys. Have a great day.